Welcome back to the watch review, folks. Here we have another watch, another Seiko Captain Willard Turtle homage made in China by an AliExpress company here called QINGXIYA or something like that. Let's check it out. It comes in this box, and then you got your foam protector. It comes with a link removal tool, which is pretty good. They always throw these link removal tools, well, most of them do, which is good because that way you don't have to take it to someone to take the links off. You can do it yourself. And then that's going to be it inside of the case. The case is pretty good. The foam, it protects the watch, so that's a good thing. Let's see, it comes in this plastic. Go ahead and take it out of the plastic. It does come with a glass protector with a crystal. Let's see if I can take that off here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I took off the glass protector. Now this is another Captain Willard Turtle homage from a Chinese brand. This is QINGXIYA, that if it's pronounced that way. This is a quartz movement watch with a date window at the 3 o'clock position. It does have the markers similar to the Seiko, to the Captain Willard, and this one has a black dial. It says the name brand on the 12 o'clock position. Then you got quartz water resistant, and it says 30 meters. 30 meters of water resistancy. The case measures, let's measure that case and see how it compares to the original. The case measures 43.2 millimeters, and then let's see the lug to lug here. Lug to lug 46, wait, hold on. Let's get it right here. 46.3. And then deep is going to be 12.9 millimeters. Okay. The case is all polished. Now, in the descriptions, when I purchased this watch, it said it was alloy, so it must be alloy. The case, it feels pretty good. It feels well finished. Okay, the crown is at the 4 o'clock position. This is not a screw-in crown. This is a normal push-pull crown, and then your hour markers and everything are, like I said, very similar to the Willard. This is the movement on the bezel. It does have some give on the movement, but let's see if it sets right. Well, it sets, but it has a lot of give to it. But it's a low end watch. It's not a low end. It's a cheap watch. These watches don't go for much, so it's a good watch for the money. You don't have to spend that much to get this look. The bezel is a black aluminum bezel. This one has a plastic on it. I'm not going to take that off. And then it's a pretty thick bezel, so it's easy to grip. Easy to grip there, as you can see. Looks good on the side. It's got the curvature of the turtle, as you can see right there. And then the back of it says 3 ATM, water resistant, quartz movement. It's got the brand of the watch, and then it's a screw down back. Okay, so the hands and markers are supposedly Lume, so we're going to check that out and and see what type of Lume they have. It's a pull out crown, so You go to the first position, and that will set up your date. It's a quick set date, so this will set up your date there. And then the second position will change the time. And that's the way this watch works, you know. So, and then once you see, it changes the time, and it goes from AM to PM, and so on. Water resits into 3 bars, 30 meters, which is not that much. I wouldn't go swimming with this watch. It's good for maybe a rain shower or something like that, or getting your hands wet. The bracelet, I'm not going to take the plastic off because this is going to go on sale, but I think the bracelet is kind of cheap. It feels light. It feels like a really cheap bracelet. This watch is a good candidate to put on a rubber strap. You know, you put this on a rubber strap, it's going to be cool. It's going to look good. Or a NATO. But this bracelet is just, it feels very, very light. It's alloy. It's made out of alloy. And I think the case, it says, case feels like steel. But the bracelet does feel like alloy, like aluminum, okay? It's got a deployment clasp, press deployment clasp with a button here on the side to let it loose, and then you clips like that. Let's see what it looks like on the wrist. Well, it feels pretty good on the wrist, folks. It does have a lot of links, so it'll probably fit up to probably an 8 or 9 inch wrist. I have a 7-inch wrist, and it's got a lot of links to it. It's got the curvature of the turtle. It's not too bulky. It feels pretty good. Let's check out the lume on this watch. And here's the lume, folks. As you can see, it has pretty good lume. And I'll tell you, these cheap Chinese watches, they keep surprising me with the lume that they put on these wristwatches, and this is no exception. Pretty good lume. It does even have the lume on the tip of the second hand of the stop second hand. So it's a pretty good lume on this watch. Overall, folks, I think this is a decent watch for the money. I mean, you basically paying peanuts for this watch, and it's got a nice style to it. It's got a good lume, and it's just a watch that you can go ahead and put on a rubber strap, and it's going to look really good. Once again, this is a QINGXIYA watch from AliExpress, and thanks for watching the channel. Thank you for your subscriptions. It's appreciated very, very much, and you have a great day.